This is probably the number one reason why people don't get sales on Fiverr. This is a reason why people join the Fiverr platform, create a gig, never get a sale, and then say that Fiverr is crap. Well, I'm about to lift the veil and show you exactly what a bunch of people are doing wrong and how we can fix it. So first of all, let's have a look here. I get this message quite often in my direct messages and comments on YouTube. Let me just read it out. So this guy here says, I've created a gig with ZavaraLee45, must be his Fiverr username. Can you explain in the next video how to make a perfect gig? Checking my gig mistakes. I think I'm missing something in my gig, like many other freelancers. Sure, I'm gonna do that. So what I've done is I've taken this guy's username, I've searched it, and bam, I found his profile right here. So now I'm actually not gonna comment on the profile or even really the gig. We're just gonna have a look at the one thing that I think he's done completely wrong. So first of all, this person's created a gig. I will do unique, modern, minimalist business logo design. Okay, logo design looks fine. Yeah, great, cool. This guy's clearly got some graphic design skills. But this is where it's all gone wrong. So you can see he's in the logo design category, okay? Now let's go to the Fiverr homepage. We're gonna go to graphics and design. Then we're gonna click on the logo design category. Let's pull that up. Now, we're gonna look at seller details, and straight away you can see there are 61,000 new sellers. There are 5,000 level 1s, 9,000 level 2s, and 700 top rated sellers. So instantly you are competing with about 70 to 80,000 people just on this Fiverr platform, all trying to sell logo designs. That is a very, very difficult thing to do. Now, if I was looking to buy a logo on Fiverr, I would probably be looking through the top pages. I'm looking for someone that's got a logo similar to what I envision. So for example, I might quite like this minimalist looking one here and go, hey, look, this guy's got the chops. I'll order with him. I can see he's a level 2, good enough for me. Yes, of course, now and again, people do want to hire a new seller because new sellers represent an opportunity to get something quite cheap. But again, here's the problem. There are so many new sellers that already have a bunch of reviews. They already have some social proof. There is just pages upon pages of people to sift through. It is very difficult to see how people differentiate against each other. There is also something else that all logo designers are competing with on Fiverr. Not only are there logo services, there is the Fiverr logo maker that will literally instantly generate you a logo for you based on a few things that you can put in. So you've got a hell of a lot of stuff, a lot of freelancers and AI to compete with when it comes to making your logos. You're gonna give yourself a very hard time if you're trying to start your freelance career with a gig like this. It's simply not gonna work. It's gonna take you a very, very, very long time to get your first customer, if you ever even get your first customer in the first place. So, okay, so now we know what is not likely to work. What can we do instead? Well, the answer is market research, competitor research. Basically, you're going to use Fiverr to hunt for the perfect opportunity for you to sell your product. Okay, so the first step to doing that is understanding what your skills are and what you would actually like to do. So if you're willing to create logos, well, you're a graphic designer. There is loads of other things that you could be doing in the graphic design niche that will instantly give you far more opportunities to start getting your first few orders and your first bit of work. Let's have a look at the graphic and design category here. Now, what I would recommend doing is having a look through different categories and trying to find an opportunity. So I'm actually going to go ahead and click on a random one here that I think will probably have a decent level of demand. So we'll have a look at marketing design. On Fiverr, really, most of your income is going to come from businesses, other businesses, entrepreneurs, freelancers, people that are trying to do some form of commerce, some form of business. Those are your customers. Those are the people that you need to be trying to add value to with your services and skills. So marketing, all businesses need some form of marketing. Let's have a look at web banners, just as a first example. So straight away, when we have a look through this category, you can see it's some pretty good graphic design skills. This guy whose account that we've just had a look at, he probably has the ability to pull off graphic design like this. So let's have a look at the seller details. So straight away, you could see that there is just a fraction of the amount of sellers in this category. New sellers, only 692. Level 1s, 160, level 2, 285, and only 40 top rated sellers. So if you create a gig and place it in this category, then instantly you are just you're setting yourself up to be found a lot quicker because there's a whole lot less people in this space. It's much easier for you to stand out and create a gig that separates yourself from the other sellers in this category. But we don't have to stop there. This is literally just one category to look at. There are so many others. So this person's still got graphic and design skills. Let's have a look at book covers now. Now, there's a bit more, as you can see, 2,300 new sellers, but it's still a whole lot less than just graphic design. So just placing yourself in a category like this is going to give you a whole lot better chance at making some money. Okay, so once you've found a category that you would like to sell services in, the next step that you need to do is take a good look through all of the other sellers in the category and start making notes on what they are doing well, what they are not doing so well. What things can you improve on? What can you execute better than they can? Start comparing prices. How have they priced their gigs? What are they offering within those prices too? Then, with all of these notes that you've got there, you can go ahead and start creating some of your own gigs that will fit right into this category. And if you action all of these tips in this video, you will start creating better gigs that are more likely to get found, and you're more likely to start finally making money on Fiverr. So I hope this video helps. This was just meant to be a super quick introduction to finding the perfect opportunity for you to sell on Fiverr. In one of my next videos, I'm going to be doing an in-depth guide on how you can conduct really detailed market research and competitor research, and how you can hunt down the perfect opportunity and niche for you to be creating gigs that will be highly profitable for you and at the same time align with your skills and your personal goals. I'll also be releasing a worksheet for free that you can follow along with so you can conduct your market research in a very organized way. And when you get to the end of the worksheet, you should have a very, very solid idea of the gigs that you're about to sell on Fiverr. I hope this video was helpful. Please leave me a comment down below if you think it was. If there's anything else that you want me to teach you about Fiverr or making money freelancing, then please also comment that down below and I'll get those videos made for you. And if you want to chat with me, if you want some help with your freelancing career, then go ahead and follow me on Instagram where we can directly message each other. So you can find me at @joshfaulks_. Link down below. Send me a message there and let's get going. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.